It was a mixed day on Wall Street. This is Mark the Meerkat in for D7 with a broad market review for November 16, 2016. Well, D7 is still out there in Las Vegas, Nevada, teaching the advanced mentoring class, the 401, and I'm here covering for him. Let's take a look here at the numbers for this mixed day on Wall Street. The SPY minus 0.19, the Dow minus 0.19. Both pulling off of their tremendous historical runs. But we still have the Qs up 0.59. They're continuing their way up. And the small cap Russell, it was neutral. Look at that, minus 0.01 points and also minus 0.01%. Yeah, that's neutral. Bank, it pulled back a little bit off its highs as well after its historic run up, minus 0.75. The VIX plus 2.6% at 13.7. It's still in the complacent range, even though it does up a little bit. Gold and silver up, continued their fall down a little bit, minus 0.3 and 0.6. Now here's oil, down 1%. Now it was a tremendous move intraday on oil. It had dropped all the way to $45 on the WTI right after the oil inventory report, and then it shot up to $46. That's a huge swing in just a matter of minutes. So it's still moving around a lot. And then we have the US dollar up 0.22%, tagging 13-year highs twice intraday. And we'll take a look at that chart. The trend trade, hey, we're not on for Grok grads. Let's take a look at the chart. Hey, before we do the charts, are you trading a lot but not making a lot of money? Well, I'm going to recommend that you look into the Grok 301 mentoring program. That's right, 89% of people don't make money in the markets, but those who do, over 90% of them have a mentor. So here, go to groktrade.com, and right up here it says Training Mentor. Touch on that, and you can go to our mentoring page and read about it. And you need to have a mentor. It's not only do you get an education from us, but then you have a trader walking with you on the journey to develop a trading system that works for you. And you can read about it here. And what we'd like to do is to have a call with you, a discovery call. And that would be to fill out this form right here. And we'll call just to talk about your trading and to see if perhaps what we have may benefit you and your trading. If you want to know what you receive, it's all over here. It's on the left-hand side. And there are tons and tons of people here who will tell you what the mentoring program has done for them and their trading. In fact, hey, there's even a quiz here. Can you trade successfully without a mentor? Yeah, there's a little quiz you can take if you're up for it. All right, let's get back to the charts. Here, S&P 500. Look at this. 6 out of 7 days up. Now we just pulled back a little bit. That's okay. It's going to rest a little bit. Then here we have the Dow. Look at this. 7 up days in a row. Now remember, the typical leg up is 4 to 6 candles. And then there's some kind of a pullback. That's typical. So as soon as we get over 6, our odds start to go lower, is that it will continue. And it did. It just pulled back a little bit here. But this is a good thing, folks. After a historic run up like this, we need to get used to the new high altitude, as I say. And so let's work our way through this one. And if this base is here for a while, that's fine. It catches its breath, ready to take off again. The NASDAQ here, now when it did run up, it did the pullback already, and then it's continuing to work its way up. It actually closed above the 20 moving average today, still below the 50, but working its way back up. And then, of course, we have the small caps again. Kaboom here, baby. I mean, it closed just a fraction of a point off the all-time high close. Give me a break. That was neutral. So again, it's already starting to do its high base there. And then, of course, Bank, it also pulled back just, it's starting to high base up here after this huge run up. And this was the former all-time highs. And so that is the Bank index. So let's pay attention to that. Let's go to that US dollar I talked about. Look at this. Just run. Now, they did tag a 13-year high twice intraday here. Now, what's the, there's a lot of nice things about having a nice strong dollar, but the big drawback is that means that interest rates will probably be going up, and they have been. And so what's the counteraction to that? Well, home mortgage applications are down. Well, that's going to happen. We've been at this historical low for so long. It's about time that it's going to be bouncing up. So hopefully you all have made your refinancing in the past here and haven't waited to the last second. So let's talk about where the market is. We've had these huge run-ups over the last week. We are now sitting here at all-time highs in some of the indexes, but it has been sector by sector. Some sectors have suffered and some have just been a big, huge boom. In fact, one of those is in shipping. Take a look here at DRYS, D-R-Y-S. This is unbelievable. It may not look like much, but that is a 1,000% increase in 3 days. In fact, it got halted today on the NASDAQ and is not trading, but all of them in the shipping container business were up over 100% today. And there was one we were watching that was halted 12 times during the day. So we're going to, again, this is one sector that's on fire right now, but there are others that are falling. So watch your sectors, always trade with a stop. This is Mark the Meerkat. Hey, just remember, this is an odds and probability game. Like Clint Eastwood says, if you want a guarantee, buy a toaster. Trade well.